Hi guys, and welcome to the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League 2017-18 season. This is where we recreate every game week played in the Barclays Premier League 2017-18 by opening 3 packets of the Topps Attax Premier League 2017-18 trading card game, and any players pulled from those packs will score an imaginary goal for their respective club in those respective game week fixtures. So, without further ado, let's get on with the game week shown on screen now. So guys, as you can see on the table in front of you, we have Manchester City leading the way with 29 points from Spurs 5 points further back in second place. At the bottom there we have Everton, Bournemouth and Crystal Palace occupying the relegation zones. Today's fixtures we've got for you start with a North London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur, Bournemouth versus Huddersfield, Burnley versus Swansea, Crystal Palace versus Everton, Leicester versus Manchester City, Liverpool versus Southampton, West Brom versus Chelsea, Manchester United versus Newcastle, Watford versus West Ham, and finally Brighton entertain Stoke City. So without any further delay, let's get this Football Cards and Stickers Attax Premier League 2017-18 Game Week 12 underway. And we start off with a goal from Huddersfield. Huddersfield's Elias Kachunga, the super striker there, has given Huddersfield a lead at Bournemouth. Matt Ritchie has given Newcastle the lead at Old Trafford, as you see there. Meanwhile, Stoke City's Chupa Moting has given them an away advantage at Brighton. James Morrison has put West Bromwich Albion a goal up against Chelsea. There's an equaliser for Manchester United against Newcastle there through Eric Bailly. And Rangel from Swansea has given them the lead away at Burnley. That's now Burnley 0, Swansea 1. Harry Winks has given Tottenham Hotspur the lead in the big game of the day, the North London derby, away at Arsenal. Meanwhile, there's an equaliser for Chelsea away at West Brom through Bakayoko. And the final goal in that pack is Tottenham Hotspur doubling their advantage through their Danish international Christian Eriksen. They lead Arsenal by 2-0. The next pack we have Swansea doubling their advantage at Burnley through Tammy Abraham. They lead by 2-0. There's an equaliser for Bournemouth at home to Huddersfield through Charlie Daniels. Peters from Stoke City has doubled their advantage away at Brighton. Meanwhile, the loanee from Bayern Munich, Renato Sanchez, has given Swansea a 3-0 advantage away at Burnley. Doesn't look no way back for them. Crystal Palace, the bottom club, have taken the lead against Everton through their ex-Liverpool defender there, Mamadou Sakho. Meanwhile, Chelsea have taken the lead away at West Bromwich Albion through Batshuayi. Monreal has got a goal back for Arsenal in the North London derby. That's now Arsenal 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Meanwhile, Chelsea have hit their third goal of the day through Willian. They lead West Bromwich Albion by 3-1. And maybe this is the start of the comeback for Burnley. Who knows? Sam Vokes, man of the match card, has made it Burnley 1, Swansea 3. On to our final pack. And it could be on now, definitely. Here's Stephen Defoe from Burnley, making it now Burnley 2, Swansea 3. Huddersfield's keeper there has chalked off a goal from Bournemouth. Lozel has taken away Charlie Daniels' goal, and that's all important now because that scoreline becomes Bournemouth 0, Huddersfield 1, although straight away, as you see there, an equaliser for Bournemouth. How ironic, through Steve Cook this time. That's now Bournemouth 1, Huddersfield 1. Stoke City score yet again at Brighton, this time through Darren Fletcher. That looks like a comfortable away victory there. And Crystal Palace have doubled their advantage at home to Everton through Jeff Sloop. They lead by 2-0. Manchester United looks to have scored a late winner at home to Newcastle through Fellaini there. That's Manchester United 2, Newcastle 1. And there's an equaliser in the big game. Theo Walcott has come on and scored, as you see, for Arsenal. That's now Arsenal 2, Spurs 2. But there you see Eriksen has got a brace in the game now to restore Tottenham's advantage. It's now Arsenal 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3, and Burnley's gallant comeback has just failed at the final hurdle, with Leroy Fair getting Swansea's 4th. They win at Burnley by 4-2. So the results are as follows: Arsenal 2, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Bournemouth 1, Huddersfield Town 1, Burnley 2, Swansea 4, Crystal Palace 2, Everton 0, Leicester City 0, Manchester City 0, Liverpool 0, Southampton 0, West Bromwich Albion 1, Chelsea 3, Manchester United 2, Newcastle 1, Watford 0, West Ham United 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Stoke City 3. So as you see from the updated table there, that's had quite an effect. Manchester City still unbeaten in the season after 12 games. However, only a draw has reduced their advantage at the top to 3 points from Tottenham Hotspur, who had a superb win at Arsenal by 3-2. They're just a further 3 points back in second. Meanwhile, at the bottom there, Bournemouth, Everton and Crystal Palace still occupy those relegation zones. But Everton now move one from bottom after their defeat away at Crystal Palace, the bottom club, who have closed the gap on both them and Bournemouth, as you see there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this Football Cards and Stickers Premier League game week. If you have, make sure you smash that like button. If you're not already a subscriber of the Football Cards and Stickers channel, click on that subscribe and then click on the bell just underneath this video so you're notified as and when future game weeks are uploaded. And of course I'll see you guys all in those videos, but until then, adios.